Welcome, independent artists, musical storytellers, and innovative beat makers. This news report is going to be a little different. I want to take a look forward into 2021 and also take a little time to look back at the gear that made the biggest impressions in 2020. We'll take a look at new music gear we hope and predict to see in 2021, the top news stories from the past year, and the gear you all wanted most. Before we begin, I just want to remind you that you've got until tomorrow to enter my Friday night beat competition. Make some music with a sample or samples from my Friday night sample pack or the free taster pack and enter it using the link below this video. 3 winners will receive 3 prizes each, including Scalar 2, Bassmaster, and chords. Enter before midnight Eastern Time tomorrow, January 3. All right, let's get to some lists. First up, the biggest news stories in 2020. The first one is the release of Complete 13 from Native Instruments. Native Instruments usually releases updates to its Complete bundles every 2 years, so we were expecting this. From the new bundle of instruments and effects, I think the Stradivari violin and the Cremona quartet were the most hyped, and I think they delivered. Next was the announcement of Ableton 11. Ableton 11, which will launch publicly very soon this year, has a host of new features and MPE, finally. They also added take lanes, finally a way to get my vocal takes right. I've been using the Ableton 11 beta since they sent it to me, and I just can't go back to Ableton 10. Next, one of my biggest news videos this year got tons of views because of a limited time freebie, the Kilohertz 1 synth. Yeah, it's not free anymore, but I'm so glad many of you grabbed it while it was. Last, you guys were very excited about the latest keyboard announcement from M Audio. They've released a new range of Oxygen Pro keyboards, and I'm working on a review of one of them right now. That should come out tomorrow. So what music gear or plugin got you most excited in 2020? Comment below. By the way, these lists are just for fun, not strict scientific formulas. It's simply based loosely on things like views and comments. All right, next let's take a look at the studio gear you wanted most in 2020 based on my video views. The top 2 gear categories were audio interfaces and studio headphones. And based on the comments I keep getting, you all are most interested in the Biodynamic DT770 Pro headphones and the Focusrite Scarlett Solo. Of course, these were among my recommendations, so no surprise there. But you are all also extremely interested in the Motu M2 when I compared it to the Focusrite 2i2. When it comes to keyboards, the hottest keyboard in 2020 was the Arturia Minilab Mark II. I received the most questions and comments about this keyboard, and so many people who said they bought it. But simply based on views, you all were most interested in the new Akai MPK Mini, although that keyboard kind of disappointed me in several ways. The Akai MPK Mini also made another list, my top videos of 2020 based on views. Also on this list is my studio headphones comparison. Another huge video from 2020 was my how to build a music studio for $350. That included the computer. The most fun part about that project was finding a computer that would run a home studio well, and then testing all the popular software on it. From my tutorial videos, the top 2 were my videos on how to choose an audio interface and also my Ableton Live tutorial. Finally, 2 recent videos are quickly rising up in the ranks. They are the 25 gadgets under $50 video and my studio monitors comparison video. By the way, were you hoping for a video from me in 2020 that I didn't deliver? Leave a comment below to let me know what I shouldn't miss out in 2021. Speaking of 2021, here's a list of some gear I hope to see released in 2021, and some gear you all hope to see too. First up, I really want Arturia to update their Minilab keyboard. The Minilab Mark II is one of the most popular mini keyboards out there, but it really needs an update. One of the most popular features on this keyboard is the key feel, so I don't think they need to update the keybed, but I'd like to see them add more features that we've seen on some other keyboards this year, including onboard arpeggiators, note repeat, chords, MIDI output for synths, and maybe even a useful screen. I stress useful. Next up, I'd like to see some MIDI 2.0 devices. MIDI 2.0 promises more of everything and even the possibility of much more advanced plug-in control. I really want to see what manufacturers do with it. By the way, I posted a whole video about what to expect from MIDI 2.0 earlier this year. You can watch that over here. Okay, next up for my wish list is an affordable touchscreen controller. Now, I know this has a lot to do with hardware and software compatibility, but I just don't see why the big DAWs like Ableton, FL, Cubase, and others aren't moving into this direction. The Raven by Slate looks so promising, but it's certainly not affordable. Apple has GarageBand on iOS and Logic Remote, but I don't see other major DAWs following this. And without serious competition among DAWs, this feature isn't going to be getting better or cheaper anytime soon. All right, next is kind of a far-fetched hope. I don't think this will happen, but I want to put it out there anyway. I want to see Native Instruments put drum pads on a keyboard. And I know I'm not the only one out there who's hoping for this. If you want to see this happen in 2021, let me know in the comments below. Maybe we can give Native Instruments a push. I mean, as much as I love Native Instruments keyboards, my main 88 key keyboard is the S88. I want the awesome machine drum pads on that keyboard. NKS and machine compatibility with nice keys, that would be the keyboard to beat. Now, I asked all of you the same question. What do you hope to see in 2021? So many of you agreed with me on wanting to see a new Minilab Mark III. And you also want to see an update to the Ableton Push. The Push 2 has been out for a while, and it's definitely the best hands-on control you can get for Ableton Live. But now that Ableton Live 11 has been announced, it would be great to see some enhancements. What features would you want to see on the Ableton Push 3? Comment below. A few of you also hope to see a Native Instruments update to the S series of keyboards. Come on, Native Instruments, make my drum pad's wish come true.
Happy New Year, everyone. This week's beat is by Muslin JE. Muslin is from Kanyakumari, India. His favorite gear is the Native Instruments S49 keyboard, and he says he's been using Sanjay's Rhodes a lot. Thanks for your support, Muslin. Follow Muslin on Instagram, and if you'd like your music featured on Sanjay C News, post it on Instagram, tag Sanjay C, and follow him while you're at it. Remember to hashtag Sanjay C News. Keep that music coming, and have a great year ahead. Hello, it's First Look. Did they use these in Star Wars? I have a First Look surprise for you.
What's this?
This is something I had made for you.
The crochet therapist.
Actually, this person crochets, and she's studying to become a therapist. Okay, I'm so excited because I've been wanting this thing all year long.
Ooh, wow.
You've got to hold it up.
I opened the box and this is what's staring at me.
The child.
Look at that.
Oh my God, he's so cute. So
Oh,
cute.
check it out. Here's a heart with the musical note on him. The music you love, you shall make.
Oh. You are making the music you love, and people are making the music they love because of you.
Thank you. And do check out the crochet therapist. I'll put a link below. All right, we do have something musical to unbox today. You've seen me use an Earthworks mic before in one of my previous videos, and I'm super excited about this one too. Actually, I already opened this one and you saw it on Instagram, and Dorothy already took a look at it. And what do you think?
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Yes, but we're not done. I've got another one.
What?
This is the second box from Earthworks. This is the Earthworks Icon Pro, and this is the one we're gonna unbox. Broadcast quality, and it's an XLR streaming mic, and we're gonna test it out today. Ooh.
We're both like...
Okay, this is one of the only mics that when you open it, you're like, whoa.
I can fix all my pipes with this. Get it?
Actually,
Singing pipes?
Oh, nice one. We're gonna connect this, and then we're gonna do the rest of this first look with this on. All right, I just hooked it up, and I actually tested it out, and we just listened to it, and it sounds awesome.
Sparkly and like clear and just so like very, very professional.
All right, it says for professional gaming, podcasting, live streaming, and broadcasting.
Oh, I do all of that. Did you know?
They should have put vocal recording too on this, because this sounds so similar to another mic that they have. I actually want to compare the two. Maybe I will. You will see more on the USB version of this mic in a video coming really soon. I tested that and I'm so excited about that already. Oh, this mic is really heavy.
Yeah.
It kept like tipping over.
The Earthworks Icon Pro XLR microphone retails for $499. It's a cardioid condenser microphone with a frequency response from 20 Hz to 30 kHz.
I'll add a link in the video description if you're interested in checking out this mic. Stay tuned for my USB mic comparison coming very soon. Okay, I know this news report has been different from the others. No new gear news, no deals, but I can't let you leave without a freebie, especially in the first video of the new year. So here it is. This week's freebie comes from Tokyo Dawn Records, the Molotok compressor, which is a scaled-down version of the Tokyo Dawn Mollet compressor. Give it a try. I'm looking forward to bringing you new videos in the new year, more reviews, more comparisons, more tutorials, so much planned. I can't wait to share it all with you. Happy New Year and keep making the music you love. I'll see you later.
Drop it for me.